Hey guys, so suddenly we are witnessing a crash, kind of a correction in Bank Nifty. Sorry that I could not be online for a very long time. I know that I could not respond to the WhatsApp messages due to the personal issues that I have. So I just acknowledged the issue, and then I have posted the status in WhatsApp right now. So whoever contacted me, kindly please wait. I have like more than 400 500 messages waiting to get my reply. So I'll be starting to check on everyone's message, and I'll slowly reply. And for my today's view of the Bank Nifty was in a sell trend for a long time, that everyone know. As you see, Nifty was in a downwards channel, descending channel pattern for a long time. So this is a channel that I drew for a long time. After making all-time high, it came down, and again I had a retracement, and then from there it's having like a channel pattern. So this was a breakout that everyone was hoping for, but it had a false breakout, and then it's again coming down. So we'll never know if it's going to be retracing till the channel, or when I say to Bank Nifty, from the Fibonacci retracement levels. From the Fibonacci retracement levels, we have this 0.618, a very crucial level at this point for the Bank Nifty, which is 31,983. So this is what this is sorry I'm at home right now. So this was the low for today, and I think for the last week this is a low. So this can be the possible retracement point. So if you are going to trade Bank Nifty right now, your buy point can be at this support, and your stop loss can be at the next level, where it is 31,346. So this is what Fibonacci levels say. So maybe you do not need to wait till that level. Maybe the stop loss can be 31,500, but I think this is quite a bit of a retracement for a long-term trend. I think this can be a long-term retracement. That's what I think. But still the market is in like selling trend only. From 37,000 odds, it came down again, had a retracement, came down again, having a retracement. So this can be the possible retracement. I mean, the second wave, the first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, and this can be a fifth wave. But if not the fifth wave, if this is the correction right here, it can form again, go up, down, up. So this is what I'm expecting to happen in the Bank Nifty charts. So yeah. 32,000 can be a very good support actually. 32,000 is a very good support. If you are willing to go for a trade, you can go for buying, and when it crosses 32,000 and closes in like 15 minutes time frame, you can just reverse your position, or just take your stop loss and get lost actually. So if you see, the market has been respecting the 20 period moving average as well as the 50 period moving average, and it is a very good trend following right here. It's like following the 20. This is a strong trend, and it's made a high for the recent time, and then it was consolidating right here, and then it crossed the 20 period moving average, opened gap down, had a retracement, and from this point the market is having a good time to sell off. So till now the sell trend is happening, and we'll never know. Maybe again, if there is a death cross right here, 50-200 crosses, and they may be a further fall off, and then at some point it's going to be retracement only. It's going to get reversal from here only, but it's not going to crash from here, I think so. But the coronavirus second wave is like being a big hectic blow for the market right now. So that's we'll never know what will happen then. So for everyone, if you can check on every day, and you can just trade on the trend. So whatever you find, for example, if you go for 5 minutes time frame, and if you find, based on the strategies I told to my students, from this point it's selling off, and you can just be in the sell side for a long time. in the when it comes to intraday alone, you can be in the very good sell side here. So sell side, have a stop loss of the 50 MA or 20 MA. So whatever, if the trend changes against you, you're just going to take the stop loss. If the trend is not going against you, you are just being lucky. You can ride the trend as long as the trend is existing. You can just ride the trend and take away all your profits from the market. So that's how we can do it. So right now the market is selling off, so what you should do is you should be in the sell side. But where to sell? The sell side should be on the area of value. The area of value is where you get a pullback, and that is where you will have a very small stop loss to take, very small risk reward ratio. So that's where you can just go for a trade. If this is a sell trend, you cannot just enter sell right here, because it's near the all it's near the day's low, so you cannot sell here. But if you are going to sell, you can have a very tight stop loss. But where you should actually sell is if there is making a day's low and then it is having a retracement, and at that retracement point you will go for selling, and that's a very good entry, so that you will have a very small stop loss over there. Okay, do we get it? Okay, we have less than. Oh my god, so far you're just watching thumbnail. That's a big blow. Okay, whatever. So again, I'll just sum it up for you. Okay, so we have been watching this channel pattern in Nifty for like long days, and Nifty is following the channel pattern, and we thought this will be a breakout, and it did not break out, and it was a false breakout. And after that, which it came down, and maybe from this point it can just take retracement, and breaking further levels it may go down to the bottom of the channel, and then it will come back up again. So likewise in Bank Nifty, for the long term, Bank Nifty is in a buy side, but still the short term sell trend is just going on. And if you take the Fibonacci retracement levels, we have the 0.618 support at this point at 32,000 Bank Nifty. So this can be a very good possible support. If you're going to take buying right here, you can just go for buying with a stop loss of the next levels, that can be maybe 31,500, maybe 500 point stop loss you can have, and just go for buying in options or also futures. So this is what is happening in the market, but still the market, you cannot trust whatever is happening, because the very short term intraday trends are being in sell side for the last 2 days, from Friday, from April 30th to April 3rd today. It's being in the sell side, but we'll never know. Only if the market reverses there is a very good sign of engulfing bull candles, and you can go for buying for the swing trade. But when it comes to intraday trading, you can just stay in the sell side. You can sell it in the area of value where you have a very good very small risk, and you have a very good chance of riding a trend. So this is what is my view on Bank Nifty, but it's in the selling trend when you consider this 15 minutes time frame as your major time frame. It is in the selling trend right now. If you're going to buy, you have to think twice. Don't depend just on RSI and stochastics to buy, because it will always show you a false signal when the market is riding in the trend. RSI and stochastics always will be helpful only in the sideways market. Okay, so when you get a bullish sign, you can just go for buying. And what next is I'll just have a look at the crude oil. Sorry, US oil. Crude oil is actually selling off. For every rise, there is a sell off in crude oil right now. So if you sell here, your target is probably going to be the low of the next swing. And in the natural gas, I'm just telling the trend for you. The crude oil is just selling off. And natural gas, when it comes to natural gas has started to buy actually, but still the buy trend is not yet started. It's going to be in the sideways movement for a long time. So only breaking the previous swing highs will lead you to the next level. So that's the view on natural gas today. Natural gas is buying. If you go for buy, you can just have your stop loss at what? Yeah, maybe if you're going for a swing trade high, you can have a stop loss at like 2-point stop loss. If you're going for 19.8 buy, your stop loss can be 17.8, and your targets can be following the trend. So maybe you can go with the trend and choose your own targets, unless your stop loss is not hit, but maintain strict stop loss. Even in the crude oil, if you say it's actually a selling thing, and this is called some flag pattern, bearish flag pattern, I say. So there is a long fall off, and then there's a sideway consolidation, and this will again lead you to go down, I guess. So I'll give you two levels. If you're going to stay with the same trend, which is selling, you can sell it right here and have your stop loss at 47.50. Not even 47.50, 47.38. That's on 40, yeah. You can go for selling in crude oil, and you can have a stop loss at 47.39. And if you are going to buy against the trend, the people who against the trend will have a very small stop loss, and that will hit, and it will be like 46.80. So for buying crude oil, the stop loss is 46.80. For selling crude oil, the stop loss is 47.40. But I think the market is having a bearish flag pattern, so it's going to be staying in the sell side for a little while. And also there's a death cross right here. So when you see what happened when the 50 crossed 2 and 50 crossed 20, and then there was a pullback inside this consolidation, and then from there the market shot a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a perfect Elliott wave pattern, and then it's coming down 1 and 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. And we'll never know, because this is a very small correction. So maybe in the longer time frame we'll know it's not even a wave. So right now it's in the sideway moment. So you can just go with a gamble, like it is a sell trend, so you can just go with the probability of gambling with sell trade right here with the stop loss of 47.40, which is like 3,000 rupees plus. But your reward will be maybe more than 5,000 if your gamble is right, because the breakout right here, how it happened, the breakout right here from 90 to 700, which is 9,900, which is 90 points down. So this can possibly happen. So what's happening in the Bank Nifty again? Yeah, I think the Bank Nifty will respect this level. So I'll just draw a line for myself, and then I'll just close the Fibonacci horizontal line. Just draw it here. Maybe that will be like what, my pivot point or something. Alright, so my stop loss is around here. Okay, so what's up then? And again, sorry for everyone who texted me in WhatsApp, Instagram. I could not personally reply to you because I was so busy with my personal issues, and I could not tell it in public also. So thanks for understanding and staying patient from all my clients and students. So please stay, and I'll be back. I can't find time actually to to accommodate you all online. So this is the support that I consider. So let's see what's happening. Maybe I will go for a buy at this point, but it's still against the trend. But I don't know what to do. I think I'll just wait for the market to settle down and to show me a good trend. And it's also too late to enter the selling market, because the sell off was like 2,000 points down, which is almost like more than 7-8% down for the Bank Nifty. So our selling time is almost over, I think. So I'm not going to go for selling also, and because I cannot go for buying also, because the market is in sell side overall. So it is a confused state. So it's just always good to have a day off rather having a day in loss. So just stay for the market, just know the trend, don't take a blind guess or blind gamble. Just stay with the trend, know the trend, and trade with it. So only if you find an opportunity like a very good pullback on with the trend, you go for a buying or selling. You don't go for a trade when you're not confident with what will happen. Okay, so that's what I try to say. The Sensex, it's like far down from the all-time high. The Sensex. So let's go to the USD INR. USD INR is going to go to 75 in no time, because this is a retracement, I guess, and the retracement trends has been exhausting, and then this is a new trend that's going to be formed. So let's see what happens and what's in my watch list. Reliance, I hold Reliance position from 1903, and I thought I could have booked profit here, but still I thought I will just hold at least some shares in Reliance. forever. So what I think it's just a correction interlines. It's going to be up in no time. Just do a paper trade. All right. So Dow 30. Oh my God, Dow 30 is in sideways for a very long time. We'll hope so. The market breaks up. So this is what is happening in the market right now. So let's see where it goes. I don't know if I can go for a reverse trading right here, but I don't know because it's purely having a very good. I mean, it's giving a very good confusion because the trend is selling, but the trend is almost going to be exhausted. So if you're just going to trade, you can trade with a very blind gamble, but I don't want to do that though. But for the day, I think the market is being like 500 points up and down. It's in the sideways movement. So breaking either side, maybe you have this pivot point right here, and also if you see in the weekly pivot point is around 31,800. So this levels may reach. So our Fibonacci levels may also be respectable for the buy side, but maybe there is a little more downside possible. I think so. Maybe if you're trading with two lots, enter with one lot buy here, one lot buy here, so that will be averaged, and then we'll see where it goes. Okay, that's it for today, guys. I'm not going to be staying in the live for long term because I don't see much people interacting in the live sessions. So maybe I'll just put in all the details like this, and I'll just be going on looking at my own job. And yeah, if you can, it will be recorded and it will be uploaded in YouTube, so you can watch it anytime. So if you have any doubt later, you can just WhatsApp me, and if I'm really available, I'll just take good time for me to respond to you guys, and see you next time. And I'll end the stream right now. So peace out. Bye. Do subscribe to the channel so that you'll be getting updates so whenever I'm posting live then and there.